Greetings, I am Epictetus, once bound by chains but freed by reason. Though ages have passed, the truth remains unchanged. I speak now on pleasure, mastery, and the enduring pursuit of wisdom. Then and now I was born a slave, but I learned that true freedom lies within. To command one's desires is to command one's fate. In my time, men of all ranks, emperors, merchants, soldiers, sought wealth, pleasure, and status. Yet their indulgence brought only further craving, not peace. They pursued pleasure not with restraint or understanding, but with a desperation that only deepened their discontent. Pleasure itself is not evil. It is a natural part of life, neither to be feared nor worshipped. The true harm lies in allowing pleasure to command the soul, to bend the will toward indulgence rather than mastery. When pleasure is pursued without reason, it becomes a tyrant, ruling over a man's thoughts and actions. To be enslaved by pleasure is no less a bondage than the chains I once wore. Today, you possess luxuries beyond the dreams of emperors, yet remain unsatisfied. You are surrounded by pleasure, but enslaved by it. Technology grants you endless distractions, comforts, and amusements, yet little contentment. You are told happiness lies in indulgence, but find only emptiness when the delight fades. More is never enough. You build monuments of wealth and knowledge, but neglect the foundation of your own mind. You seek pleasure as if it were the end of life, rather than a momentary experience within it. When you become a servant to desire, you cannot be a master of yourself. When you chase pleasure without reflection, you forfeit the peace that true wisdom provides. Advice for today: practice temperance. Enjoy life's pleasures, but remain their master. Accept what is offered by fortune, but do not crave more than is necessary. Never let pleasure command you, for to do so is to surrender your own mind. Cultivate discipline. Strengthen your will through restraint. Regularly deny yourself comforts to reinforce your independence. This practice is not about rejection, but about proving to yourself that you remain in control of your own desires. Seek higher pleasures. The joy of wisdom and virtue endures. Indulgence fades like smoke upon the air. Pursue knowledge, honor, and virtue. These are treasures no thief can steal, no storm can destroy. They are yours to keep forever. Reflect daily. Examine your actions and desires. What have you sought today? What has governed your choices? Without reflection, growth is impossible. In self-examination, you will find the path to wisdom. Live by wisdom. Knowledge is worthless unless applied. Let virtue guide you, and your pleasures will remain in their rightful place. When reason rules, all other things fall into harmony. Closing thoughts. It is the nature of the wise to resist pleasures, not because they are evil, but because mastery over them is true freedom. Enjoy what life offers, but do so as a master, not a slave. Reflect, question, and strive for wisdom. When you rule your desires, you will find peace. True freedom is not found in the indulgence of every desire, but in the understanding and mastery of them. When you command your desires rather than follow them blindly, you become the true ruler of your own life. Are you the master of your pleasures or their servant? Choose wisely, for the answer will determine the quality of your life.